Now, whether you're a student or a teacher, I've got some great information to share with you today in terms of your profile picture, your name, and settings. So stay tuned and be sure and share this with your classmates or your students. Let's get right into it. So I'm here at my dashboard. Now you'll notice that I already have an image there. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. You want to click on account in that far left navigation bar. So I'm going to go ahead and click account. And then I want to go down here and click on settings. Now once I'm in settings, I want to edit these settings. And this is where I can update my profile picture or add one. If I hover on that profile picture, this pencil appears. And if I click on that pencil, it gives me the option to choose a picture from my computer. But I'm actually going to click cancel because I want to save my profile picture. Okay, so now we've got our profile picture. Now, depending on your school, you may or may not be able to change some of these things. I can change my display name. So say I don't want to go by Angie Redman. And instead, let's say that I go by a different name like Allie. So maybe I say Allie Redman. Notice how the full name is still used there in grading. So if you're a teacher and you're watching this, the name that your student enrolled with will still stay visible when you are grading. But this is where you can put in the name that you prefer to be called. Okay, so I've got my display name in there. I'm going to leave my sortable name. You could change that too, I suppose. And I've also added pronouns. This is completely optional, but Canvas gives you a few different pronoun choices to choose from. I'm going to leave mine on she, her. This is also the place where you change your time zone, and mine is at the correct time zone right now. Now, if we go ahead and look at the right-hand side of this settings page, we also have some additional ways to contact. Now, I've got my school email set up here. You can put in an additional email address by clicking the plus email address. But I want to give you a quick warning on that. In case Canvas is hacked, the only information it can get to is information that you have here on this page in terms of your personal contact information. So I prefer just to leave my school email address there. I can also add another device, but I don't need to add another device because instead I can download the Canvas app. And there's a Canvas app for an instructor and one for the student. I recommend getting that app on your phone. It's super helpful. You can't do all of your assignments and stuff on it, but it's a great way to keep on top of messages and things that you've got coming due. Now that's all that I like to mess with here. So I'm going to click Update Settings, but there's one more place that we want to update, and that is our notifications. I'm going to click on Notifications. Notice that I'm still here in Account. So I'm going to click on Notifications, and this is where I can choose what I want to be notified for and how I want to be notified. Now mine's going to look a little different than yours if you happen to be a student. So you can be notified of due dates, and notice that I have it going to all of my devices. Well, the only device that I have is my email. So it's going to my email. I'm going to continue to go down announcements. I think it's really important to have announcements set to notify immediately. If I wanted to change this or any of the other settings, I would click the bell, and I have either a daily summary, so you'd be notified at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, or you can completely have those notifications turned off. I'm going to do notify immediately. Now, as I'm scrolling through this, a lot of these you can leave off. I don't do submissions on, but I do if you're an instructor. I do like to have submission comments set to notify immediately. When a student comments on their submission, maybe you've given them some feedback and they give you a comment back, it doesn't show up in your inbox. You either have to go and dig into the grade book, or if you've got submission comments set to notify immediately, you'll be notified in your email. This has saved me many, many times. I'm an instructor, so I like to know if a discussion reply has been flagged as reported. So I've got that one. I do also like to be notified of a conversation message. These are inbox messages. So students, teachers, this is a great one to have notify immediately set to. Content link errors are really helpful. This will send you a notification if students are clicking on a link and the link isn't working, which is amazing. And then global announcements, I'll bet by default that's set to notify immediately. If not, you want to have that one also set to notify immediately. Now, everything that we've set up today applies to all of your courses in Canvas. I've got another video for you here.